This is Somugurani. I'm going to show you the app we deployed on OpenShift as a part of cloud assignment. So we have deployed a cloud project for migration. This is the app's name on OpenShift Online. So we'll go directly to that app. So this is a dashboard which shows that app is running with only one pod. This is the current live version of app, and it shows that this is test file. This web page is created for cloud project. Now after hovering over to the pod diagram, it will open in a minute. This shows the resources that this app is using, the memory, the CPU, and the IP address it is attached. And after going to log, it shows the request. We just opened the app, so it's showing the request, the IP address, and the time. This is 6:30 in here, and it's showing like that. Thank you.
This is Ashish. I'll be talking about Elastic Beanstalk and a deployment scenario where we are going to deploy a web application on Elastic Beanstalk. So to get started, we need to sign in into the console. So in the console, we see various AWS services available, and we are going to choose Elastic Beanstalk for application. So in the Elastic Beanstalk, all the available web applications will be listed here. So here it's demo web app and test. So to create a new application, you can use the option create new application and give a application name. So let me put it as test1. So after creating an application, you also need to set up an environment. Environment is where you assign your piece compute and memory power here. So you can create a new environment and you can use a web server for our application. So here we have an option to give domain name, the platform that is required to run our application. So here it is Node.js for us, and an option to choose existing version or upload a code. So I have already an existing application running on my server. So this is my application. So it's a Node.js application, and the health is shown as OK. So all the logs can be viewed here, and you also have an option to see the individual logs. So to run the application, we have already selected a URL with a domain name. So here we see a HTML that has been hosted. So this is how it is. It is as simple as just a few clicks by which you can deploy a web application on Elastic Beanstalk. Thank you.
Hi guys, I am going to explain about DCOS. So DCOS used to install in some cloud platform or in your system. I choose cloud platform. So I already installed DCOS. That steps to install is already mentioned in their official site. You can follow that. So I installed this, and in the output section of the install, you will get the web interface URL. So I open using that web interface URL. I open DCOS interface. You can see in dashboard there is CPU allocation, memory allocation, disk allocation, service health, task, and component health are listed out. In the node section, you can see number of instances are available or number of nodes are available. Here one task is already happening in one node, that is the master node. So you can see the health of the nodes also here. Then if you go for the services, I already installed Marathon here. Marathon is used for scheduling apps and jobs. So I open Marathon here to run an app. Then I go for create an application. Then I give a name, project I give, and CPU, number of CPUs, and memory what you need for the app, disk space, instances count, then command if you need. If you don't have any, if it's a new program, you can give null and you can create an application after that. then you can see the project is the project which you created new is already listed in the dashboard. So here you can see it's delayed because I choose AWS basic package. AWS basic package only have 2 instances, but to run an application marathon we need 3 to 4 instances, so that's why it's got delayed. But you can see the dashboard of the DCOs also. You can see the number of tasks, CPU allocation, and the health of the current task. Thank you.
So as a part of the Cloud Architecture project, I am deploying an application on Heroku. The application is a Node.js application, and it is a Twitter bot which tweets from an account after every 30 seconds once it's deployed. So this is the app, and I have deployed it. So you can see it here in the dashboard, and here it is showing like when it was deployed. You can see the build logs here, like what files were committed and what if they were committed properly or not. You can see it here, and the commit in Heroku is done via Git, so you can always have the version control over it. And this is the resources. Like if you want to start it, just you have to do is like edit and confirm, and the bot will start. And here is the executable file, that is bot_post.js. Now if I go on my Twitter account, we can see it here if the bot has started or not. Yeah, so you can see like it has just started, like it has tweeted like random number 63 CA640. If I refresh it again, you can see like some more tweets. Yeah, just 5 seconds before, random number 0 and CA640. So it's working, and now I can just switch it off from here. And other than these things, you can see here the metrics like memory usage, but as of now there is no memory use because that is just a file and it is not taking that much memory. And even it shows like how many times it's failed and everything. So this is something is Heroku, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Abhishek Pandey. I'm here to tell you about how to deploy your website with the help of Google App Engine. First, you need to log in with the Google credential. Once you're logged in, you will see the dashboard like we are seeing now. Then you should make a new project with the help of this tab. Once you made the new project, you will get a unique ID like this. As I already created the project, I've used that only. After that, you must go to the active Google Cloud Shell. Here you will now see the windows like this. Here you can drag and drop your website code. Then you must change the directory here and must write the deployment code. Once you are done with that, you can now go to your browser and with the help of your unique ID that you have used it, CK, this is your unique ID, and with the help of this .appspot.com, with the help of this you can just launch your website. We are here. So, thank you.